there's been an ongoing cycle that you have been involved in, and I feel like for most of you, this has something to do with another person. But for others of you, this could also be some type of addiction or habit or mindset that you had to break free from. But it has a lot to do with breaking generational curses. I feel like for those of you, if this was a person that you have been in a cycle with, I feel like you have been praying and talking to God about this situation for the longest. I feel like you've been asking God what you need to do in this situation. What's the best way to go about this situation? If you were dealing with somebody who had like narcissistic tendencies or abuse or whatever, I feel like you actually like got down on your knees and prayed and said, God, help this person. Help this person heal whatever trauma they're going through. Help this person release any demons that have a hold of him or her, like anything that's attached to them. Like, help this person, God. Like, I really think you prayed for whoever this person was. This could be a significant other. This could be a mom or dad, a sister or brother. It does not matter. It's going to be completely different for all of you. But I'm definitely getting you prayed for this person, because there were moments where you felt like, okay, let me just step away from this person. Let me just like, I feel like it was just so many up and down cycles. Like, you tried so many different ways to handle this situation. You tried praying for them. You tried being kind with this person, like killing them with kindness. You tried matching this person's energy. You tried ignoring this person. Like, you tried every single thing with this person. For those of you who relate to this as far as an individual, you tried everything that you could, but nothing worked. Nothing came about this situation. And I feel like you got to the point where you're just like, okay, I don't care. I'm just going to give it to you, God. Like, I can't help this person. And I think I've said this before in a video or on a live stream. Sometimes you feel like because you have some type of spiritual gift that you can help everybody. But once you get to that place where you realize you cannot help everybody, nor is it your job to help everybody, you really feel more free and you just have no choice but to give it to God. Because if you cannot help this person, that means that this person is the only person that can help this person is God. You don't have the gift. You don't have the authority. You don't have whatever tools that you need to help this person. This person was only in your life to help you ascend, help you break generational curses, help you find self-love within yourself, help you like understand your worth. Sometimes God will put people in our life who are hopeless. There's nothing you can do for this person. Only God himself can help this person, and it's your job to just leave this person where they're at, evolve and ascend. Because if you keep on trying to deal with this person and be Captain Save-A-Ho, excuse my American, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like for some of you, this person could have been like a real 304, could have been real promiscuous. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying that I definitely get the vibe that this was a man or a woman for some of you who, for whatever reason, was getting around town, being promiscuous, and you felt like you could save this person. I'm also getting something about a stripper. So this person, this person could have like an OnlyFans or been a stripper for some of you. That is not for everybody, but I heard, that's what I'm getting. This person could have been like, you know how you hear songs, especially like by artists like Drake or whatever, like they fall in love with girls that they meet in the strip club who are like dancers or whatever. And shout out to my dancers. Like, I'm not saying you are a 304 if you're a dancer. I'm just getting for whoever this person was that somebody is dealing with. They weren't just a dancer, or what they call a pole princess, a ballerina princess, whatever they call it, something like that. I've heard that term before. They were getting around. They were one of those dancers that were getting around. If you're a dancer, again, I'm not saying that you are automatically a HOE or 304 at all. That's not what I'm saying. But whoever this person was that somebody was dealing with, I feel like they were, or they had OnlyFans or something. This person was promiscuous. Okay, you get my point. Again, no judgment. But it could have been a situation where you are a man trying to save this person who may have even dealt with some type of childhood trauma or like some type of sexual trauma or something like that that caused them to be this way. And maybe that's what made you feel sorry for this person and made you feel like, okay, let me try to help this person. Let me try to be understanding, because what they went through wasn't their fault. And I think you finally came to the realization that there's nothing that you can do, nor is it your responsibility, okay? But again, I'm getting multiple different scenarios. I'm also getting, this could be somebody that you were dealing with that had a drug addiction, an alcohol addiction, a corn addiction, like anything like that. Whatever this was, it could have really affected you mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Every single time you were around this person, something happened, and you just like, it was such a confusing time for you. Like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, it was confusing. It felt like you were in a never ending cycle with this person. You didn't know how to break this cycle. I feel like you tried everything. This is real life spiritual warfare, y'all. This is one of those things where it's just like, you gotta go through it to get through it. I don't even know what you could have done better, but I do feel like for some of y'all, your ancestors pulled up because they were tired of this, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you guys, you did what you were supposed to do. But if this was a person or an entity or an energy, spirit, whatever you want to call it, does not matter, that was attached to you or someone that you were dealing with, I feel like it got to the point where you did what you were supposed to do, but this person was making it hard for you. This person refused to let go of your energy. This could have been somebody who had like a fatal attraction energy towards you. Like, this person was like, if I can't have you, no one can. Like, it's definitely giving that type of energy. Again, if this is like a mother or father figure, it's just giving me the energy of like a mom or a dad who is constantly trying to stop someone's bag. Like, I'm hearing money, finances, stop you from finding love, stopping you from moving on in life, period. Like, just somebody who's just like trying to stop you at every single turn, trying to sabotage you. I've been getting a lot about mother-daughter dynamics, like for the longest, but this could also be a mother-son dynamic, or it could be a dad-son dynamic. It's going to be different for all of you, but I'm definitely getting something like that, even like a parent or a parental figure who did not succeed in life, did not amount to the things that they wanted to, so they tried to stop you from also amounting to things. Because I don't know, something about you being successful and happy destroys this person and proves this person wrong. And it's just weird and crazy, okay? It's just really weird. But for those of you where this was like a significant other, I'm definitely getting fatal attraction energy as well, where somebody was just like, they would not let go of your energy. Like, what do you do in a situation like that? Because that happens. It's not always you. Yeah, you went through the cycle. You have to take responsibility for the part that you played. There was times where you knew you shouldn't have dealt with this person. You should have called your power back. You should not have done certain things. But if this is like a person that you were in love with or you had strong love with, like, when they say love conquers all, it really does. But I'm not saying that this wasn't love. It just really wasn't healthy. It wasn't for you. You could have really genuinely loved this person. This person could have really genuinely loved you, but that doesn't mean that y'all are meant to be together. So it could have just been a situation where you just were so enamored with this person. You love this person so much, you look past their flaws, okay? Which is an amazing thing about you. But now that you've taken your power back, you're like, I don't care about them flaws, honey. Like, I don't care about that love. What's love got to do with it, right? I need to love myself more. And I feel like you loving yourself more has called in not only your dream life, but it has like destroyed in the cycle with this person. I've been listening to Break Every Chain. I think that song is by Tasha Cobb. I just want to make sure. But I've been listening to that song a lot. And that part where she's like, I hear those chains falling. Yeah, Tasha Cobb. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, a cycle is broken. A chain is broken, y'all. Sorry, they're outside mowing the grass. I could have swore they come on Tuesday, but I guess I was wrong. Anyway, that's what I'm getting. Like, this cycle is broken. Like, these chains are broken apart, like, completely. Okay. And like I said before, I feel like somebody's ancestors pulled up on somebody and something happened. I don't know exactly what happened, but something could have happened with this person where they're being forced to let go of your energy. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't even know if this news has gotten to you yet, but something definitely happened. This person is forced to like sit the F down. That's what I'm getting. Like, this person just like, they don't have another choice. They don't have another option. Like, they have to leave you alone, okay? And because God has finally helped you, or your ancestors, your spirit team, whatever, has finally helped you out of the situation, if you turn back, honey, what's this? What do they say? You'll turn into a pillar of salt, or you'll turn to stone. God has released you from this cycle. God has released you from this addiction. God has saved you from this situation. Do not turn back for any reason. Okay? Do not communicate with this person. If you haven't heard from this person, okay, oh well, you don't need to hear from this person. This person does not take care of you. This person does not do anything for you. There is no reason for you to turn back around and have a conversation with this person, because you can go on and move on with life without hearing from this person. Do not get tricked. Don't fall for any dreams right now, any illusions right now that's making you want to reach out to this person. Again, y'all, some of y'all are very empathetic. You're very sensitive to energy. This person is trying to send this energy of like, ooh, reach out to me, viewer, reach out to me. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. You're picking up that energy and you think it belongs to you when it really doesn't. Okay. So please be mindful of that right now. You have freed yourself from this cycle, okay? I need you to be thanking God and remember that you asked God to free you from this cycle, okay? I don't care what the situation is. I know it may hurt, all right? Maybe you did at one point have to depend on this person financially. God is going to provide for you, or he's going to put you in a situation where he's going to bless what you already created, whether you're a business owner, whether you have some type of creative craft that you do, modeling, acting, you can have a job, you may get some type of promotion, you may get some type of bonus. God is going to make sure that you have everything that you need. But right now, I need you to be really tapped into your discernment right now, being smart. That cycle with that person is over. Like, I'm just going to keep saying it. I'm clapping my hands. Like, it's over with. Do not ever turn back, y'all. I promise you, there's nothing for you back there. Okay, make sure that back door is locked. Make sure that back door is locked, and make sure that you are moving forward. And even if you don't see that light at the end of the tunnel, make sure that you're still walking towards it, okay? Because I promise you, whatever is at the end of this tunnel is way better than what you left behind, okay? I promise you, in a couple years from now, 5-10 years from now, that person is going to be in the exact same position, if not worse, than you left them in. And if you would have stayed dealing with this person for any reason, I don't care what way you try to manipulate yourself into thinking that you're supposed to deal with this person in any type of way, you were going to be in that same position with them, okay? God has so much goodness coming towards you. I promise you, it's going to be worth every single thing that you left behind.